This is a SOP resource pack. You will be able to use this resource pack to kind of help you design and customize your own standard operating procedures or SOPs. So, when it comes to maybe the start of class, you'll click this link to get a ton of ideas. So, once you click whatever SOP you're thinking about, or where you're like, where am I noticing the most problems in my classroom? When you notice or think about that, you are able to kind of look here and decide what resources you might need additional to create your standard operating procedure. So, right here, there's going to be a video overview. Then, after the video overview, there's going to be questions for you to think about when it comes to that particular standard operating procedure. Then there's going to be links. So, all of these resources have links or ideas on this kind of table. Majority of them have like a table kind of look to it, and it's going to help you determine, okay, for the start of the class, for example, what activities might I want to try for my classroom? Now, there are a lot of resources on here. So please know your classroom and what your students need when deciding what's going to work best. So, for example, this teacher check-in, it's all the same idea. Would you rather it be digital? Would you rather it be kind of physical where students are grabbing different numbers? Or would you like them to sign up on a Google document, and then you can just pull students up as those times come available? So again, decide what's going to be best for your classroom. I would not do a sign up sheet and classroom queue. I would just pick one. So for another example, check-ins, I would just do one check-in a day, and I might change it up for a little bit too, just to keep the students engaged with the different questions. So again, lots of resources on here. Also, this is a working document, both the resource pack, we're going to be adding different procedures as we see them come up, and also the inside kind of resources. So always check back because we'll probably be updating these with different links and resources as we find different ideas on Twitter or even throughout your own classrooms. If you have an idea that works for you and you're like, hey, this could help other teachers, please send them our way so we can add them to these different resources. This one right here is an example to help you create an SOP. So now that you've kind of explored these different resources, what do you want your morning or your start of class to look like? I might first want my students to unpack. Once they do that, I might want them to read the agenda. And then once they do that, I might want them to read silently. So again, think about what you kind of expect from your students and what you want. So again, those are going to be examples of different SOPs that we have seen in the classroom or online that have kind of been shared with us. So again, all of these resources will be updated as we kind of get them. So it is a working document. And again, as you find different resources like a seating chart, oh, I need help with that, you can just click into that resource. There's going to be a ton of resources within that resource pack to help you be successful. Now, if you need help or you feel overwhelmed, please reach out to myself or Tara, and we would be more than happy to help you figure out which resource will help with your SOP to make your classroom run more successfully.